Oh boy, this one is very interesting. We got quite a bit of news here, so I guess I'm gonna start really with the news today. Big news, especially with WWE 2K22. We have news, actual news on the game. So, Rey Mysterio was announced as the cover star, which I think people kind of realized was going to happen, but official confirmation, Rey Mysterio is the cover star for 2K22. We have an actual release date, which is March 11th is the day that, everyone can go and get it. You can obviously play it earlier if you buy the certain packs, which we'll get to. So those are the two big ones. I have some news now regarding some of the features. Community creations this year will be cross-platform. So if someone makes something on the PS4 and they upload it to community creations, then someone on the PS5 or the computer or Xbox can download it as well, which that works great because there's some stuff that's super cool that only Xbox people get and some stuff that's super cool that only PlayStation people get. So now we all get it together. News on My Rise, which is the new name for my career. There's going to be different stories for men and women, which is perfect because that's what we wanted last time. And you get to choose your character's background, so they could be like a movie star or an MMA fighter or an indie wrestler, stuff like that. You get to choose that, and you get to choose which brand you go on. Apparently, Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, which that's kind of cool. And then some news here on the different types of the game you can get. There's 4 versions of the game you can get. You can get the standard version, which comes out March 11th, like I said. If you pre-order it, you get the Undertaker Immortal Pack, which is 3 versions of the Undertaker. It's Purple Glove Undertaker, Ministry Taker, and then Current Undertaker, where he was like the biker, but he still had the demonic powers from WrestleMania 36. You get that Undertaker. And that is for PS4, computer, and Xbox One, $60. And then for PS5 and Xbox X, is $65. But that's not the one we're getting. There's another version called Cross Gen, which is a digital-only version where you get it for PS5, PS4, for all like the current gens, cross-gen. Getting this one will give you the Rey Mysterio Starrcade 96 pack, which has Rey Mysterio's Starrcade 96 attire and Starrcade 96. That is $70. We're not getting that one. The one that I know I'm getting is the Deluxe Edition, which gets you early access to the game on May 8th. You get the Undertaker Immortal Pack, you get the Season Pass, you get a My Rise Mega Boost, you get a Supercharger Pack, you get Supercard content, which I don't use, but I know my dad and brother will, and you get the Rey Mysterio Starrcade 96 pack. So, yeah. Look at that. So that's the version that I will be getting. And then there is one more version, which is the special limited edition, is the NWO for Life. This has a new cover with NWO on it, and it looks real cool. And getting this version gets you, I should say the deluxe edition is $85. So that's where I'm going to have to spend to get this. But it's usually well worth it. But anyway, NWO for Life, you get Undertaker Immortal Pack, Season Pass, the Mega Boost, Supercharger, Supercard content, the Rey Mysterio Starrcade thing. And now the new stuff is a My Faction Evo cards. You get alternate NWO attires. You get a playable Eric Bischoff character. You get WCW Sold Out 97, WCW Bash at the Beach 96, and an NWO Wolfpack Championship. So yeah, that is the 4 versions of the game. Of course, I'm getting deluxe. I'm not paying the extra for NWO. But yeah, that's all the 2K news we got here. Great to actually have some 2K news. And yeah, how do I feel? I'm not super excited because of just how bad 2K20 was. And they've been silent for so long that my excitement for 2K22 was like reached the bottom of the barrel. But now there's some excitement coming back. I can tell you that. I definitely have some excitement. Not a lot. There is some. But it's not my most anticipated game of the year. Absolutely not. Now let's talk about shorter news. Doctor Who, a new collection was announced. Season 22 is getting the Blu-ray treatment. So that is awesome. Some more wrestling news. LA Knight and Roddy Strong were on SmackDown doing dark matches this week. So they're going to go up to the main roster very soon, much like Tommaso Ciampa and Pete Dunne. May your careers rest in peace. And then final news that I have here. So goddamn happy. Season 4 of Sword Art finally arrives on Netflix. It's been a long ass time, but finally, February 6th. It's a Sunday. Season 4 shows up. Goddamn about time. It's about damn time. So, now, I guess it's weekend roundup, right? Yeah. When did the weekend officially start? We'll say Friday. So, no, you know what? We'll go Wednesday. Wednesday, the 19th, I had a doctor's appointment. And, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm going to check my weight. I weighed less than I thought. I thought I was in like the 110s, 111. You know, I'd be somewhere there. I weighed 108 on the dot. And I'm like, wow. And this really just hammers home I don't know anything. Like about food consumption, calories. I know nothing. Because I've been monitoring that thinking, oh, I'm doing good here. I've been eating a lot. But I actually haven't. So that was like a big what the hell. So after that, my grandma offered take me out for lunch, and I obviously went yes. So I got the barbecue, pork and rice from the store near Shoppers with the bok choy. I got that. And then my dinner was a steak wrap because Dad cooked steak the day before, and there's still some left. So I had a steak wrap with some leftover fries, which was nice. And then Thursday, nothing happened on Thursday. Thursday was a normal day, really. I took a walk for the first time in I don't know how long, and I really want to start taking walks again. Even though I know my doctor said I shouldn't. I do kind of want to start taking walks again. And I also made the big mistake of having 3 meals a day. I'm never doing that shit again. That was awful. I'm never doing 3 meals a day. And my mom ordered Indian food. So Indian food was dinner that day, which was awesome. Then Friday, me and Dad, we went out to the Canadian Brew House for our lunchies, which is always nice. And that was pretty much it. Nothing really big. On Friday, we watched, our shows, NWA, we watched Rampage, all that stuff. Then Saturday, my mother was supposed to go out on Saturday, for my grandmother's birthday. They were going to go to the Keg. Then my grandma canceled on her on Friday. So my mom's like, well, I still want to go out somewhere. My dad's like, cool. So we drove to the Original Joe's. And we had Original Joe's, went to Safeway, bought a bunch of stuff. We bought juice. We bought the old Safeway mac and cheese dinners I used to eat when I was really young. We bought those again. And we bought grapes, bought oranges, chips, all that stuff. We had a great time actually at Safeway. And yeah, then we had Original Joe's. I had their burger and fries. Super good. It's awesome. My brother brought home a gigantic bucket of like fries. He has so much fries left. Oh my god, it's not even funny. I'm pretty sure I hope he's taking some of that for his lunch today. And then I was like, okay, we came home, nice and content, was really happy. Me and my brother finished season 2 of Sword Art. And I'm like, cool. I'm gonna have butter chicken for dinner, because I still had some left, and that'd be cool. Dad decides, well, we've already restocked the fridge with all this new food we bought from Safeway, and we still have some leftovers from the week. I'm gonna buy a pizza, because why not? That makes sense. So we bought a veggie pizza from Pizza Hut, which I had for my dinner. And then yesterday, mom and dad went out to the mall because mom had some problem with her glasses. And while they were gone, me and my brother watched about an hour and 15 minutes of Ordinal Scale. And then when they came home, dad again bought food. I'm like, he really shouldn't. He bought us Edo. So me and my brother went upstairs. We set up the computer and we finished Ordinal Scale. And then we went our separate ways. I started watching an old episode of Raw, the first ever episode of Raw Roulette. And while I ate my Edo, which was really the only meal of the day I had. And yeah, that was a good episode of Raw, I gotta say. That was a really good episode of Raw. And yeah, that was pretty much what happened. I watched the second Hornblower movie yesterday, too. So, there was that. And me and my brother on Tuesday, so tomorrow, are gonna have to take the bus. So there's that. So I had to look up. Like the bus times and all that, which that was fun. That was a great 30 minutes trying to figure out how to use the TransLink website. So yeah, figuring all that out was great. So I found out what me and my brother need to do. So the train. So we need me and my brother need to get ready by 7:25 tomorrow morning. I think my plan with him is we're gonna watch today the season premiere, season 3 of Sword Art. So the plan is when we wake up tomorrow and he has his breakfast, we'll watch like an episode or two. At 7:25, we get ready, and then we leave the house by like 7:45, and then we get to that station. We get to our bus station, which is just like right over there. We get there and we get on the 407, which it'll say 407 southbound or 407 Steveston. It'll say something like that. I just know the bus is 407. We get on that at 8:09 is when it arrives. And then for about 30 minutes we're on the bus. And we will arrive at... we'll arrive at Gilbert, which is where my dad is. 8:04, sorry. The bus takes off at 8:04. And we'll arrive at Gilbert at like 8. Well, wait, that doesn't make sense. Why would we take 8:04? Hold on, I'm rethinking my dad's strategy here. Because Fernando needs to be at school by like 8:40. You know? So if I do direction Gilbert, and I say 25th, yeah, start time 7 o'clock a.m., set that. End time we'll do 8 a.m., boom, set that. Search, here, it'll give me the times. So I'm doing this live here now because that didn't seem right. So Bridgeport number 5, yeah. 7:01. Thank you. 7:01. Oh, now the thing doesn't want... I can't check the times. That's great. Let me check the times. Now it's not letting me check the times. What is this? Oh, here we go. Yeah, because then we'd arrive there at 8:31, and I'm like, but that's way too late. So no, me and my brother are not taking 809. We are taking the 742, meaning we leave here at 7:25. Yeah, we leave here at 7:25. We leave here the house at 7:25. So we have to get ready by 7 o'clock, and then we leave here at 7:25. We walk down there, and then we wait for the 7:42. And then we leave at the 7:42, and then when we arrive at my dad's work, it'll be, let's see here, it'll be, where are you? Come on. It'll be 8:09, because then it takes 15 minutes to get to his school, right? So that'll be 8:24. And yeah. So yeah, me and my brother are taking the 7:42 bus. So yeah, that's what's happening. I had to look all that up right now. That was great, and that's how I'm gonna end this. So I got no plans really. Do this, and then the plan is to watch the Matt Cardona versus Joey Janela match and the Jon Moxley versus Homicide match from GCW's The World Show. And then Dad's coming home early today, so when he does, we're gonna have lunch and probably watch Around the World in 80 Days, and then probably ROH. So yeah, that's my day planned, and tomorrow's gonna suck.